And we are back.
Hello, episode
hello.
4. How are ya? You know, I think constantly I wonder if like Jeffree Star is gonna like send us a
Ever.
freaking cease and desist. Honestly, doing guests on my
But there's
podcast.
so many people that do that. Like,
Yeah, but I feel like it's like maybe you're right, but like I don't know if we're like
how can
doing
you
it.
even like title that though?
I don't know. Well, there's like isn't there like a patent or like a copyright thing you can do like for a phrase or like sentence or some you know, for like
Yeah.
I don't know your own like
We
brand.
need to set a timer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
By the way, I'm CZ,
And I'm Dom.
and this is
Totally explicit. We are gonna have a cute few little guest on here in a few moments, but first let's dive into our weekend.
Hey Google, will you set a 10-minute timer?
Yeah, we need that on because
We cannot forget that.
the foul language is absolutely crazy. It's absolutely horrendous around here, but
Someone has a potty now.
it is what it is. I do. You know, I did see when I posted our videos on YouTube that it allowed you to like drop in the comments because I'm really curious. It allowed you to let viewers know that the content is like for like 18 or older. Or it asked me if like the content was for kids, and I'm like, is
But I
that
feel like
really
at this
a
point,
fact?
there's not. I mean, anybody can get into YouTube if you have a cell phone.
No, yeah, but like, what? But just posting that is that like gonna give it like a disclaimer, like, and
I
save
hope
us
not.
from?
Does anybody know?
Is it gonna save us from getting in trouble for cursing in the first 10 minutes? I don't know. There's also not enough information about like cursing in the first 10 minutes or whatever. I don't even know if that's
I
the
guess
time
we'll have to
limit.
find out.
We will find out. They're gonna give us mad notifications like flagged,
They're gonna
flagged,
flag
flagged. You
Hopefully
cannot
not.
monetize
Hopefully
this.
not.
We'll see. You know, learning curve.
But as you can see, we have a new setup. We were looking over the videos and decided that we just didn't like the audio. So we decided to move the mics closer, so we're up here now.
Yeah,
So-
you know what? I remember telling you about this. I just feel like that's always like a thing that's brought up when someone starts a new podcast. A lot of people have like crap
We need to
equipment.
try the stands for sure to have
Yeah.
it closer to our mouths. You know?
There's because I feel like it does sound good whenever you're like right up on it. I don't know. We're not like Richie Rich is starting off, so it's not like we have a whole freaking live studio here. So you know what? We're doing the best with what we have,
Period.
and we'll continue to do so. Anyway, Queenie, how was your weekend?
It was good. I actually kind of met some new friends, and they were straight, but they were giving very bi. Like, I think it was.
They said it's Pride.
It's Pride, exactly. Happy birthday to me.
Last day of Pride, by the way.
I need to post photos.
I don't know. I feel like there wasn't like so much this year. There wasn't like so much Pride everywhere. Commercial sales. I don't know. Maybe it's like there
Really?
was less of a corporate presence in Pride. I feel like. Am I tripping? Not that I really celebrated that hard anyway.
I mean, there was a lot going on.
Yeah, maybe like events and parties and stuff, but like I'm talking like on the TV, like
I see
in
what
the
you're saying.
media. You know what I mean? Maybe it's not
They
now.
said
Oh,
just
so
kidding,
we're
they're
over. They
gonna
said
speak
Trump
for it.
is the president, so let's go ahead and let's get it right, get it tight. No, but I had a really good time celebrating Pride this year. I only did the one
It was
thing.
fun for sure.
Yeah, the one thing on the rooftop, but that was just like enough for me because we did a lot.
That was
We
fun.
did a lot.
That was a lot. But
That was a lot of fun. So anyway, the straight friends.
oh yeah.
They turned out to be.
They were definitely giving very bi. When we got drunk, it was like they kind of wanted to go down that line. I think I did make out with one of them.
Oh, did you?
I did, but I don't really remember it.
Okay. So you're even sure? Like.
I mean, the other one's at Tony, so I was like,
Oh. Okay, good. They gave us a guy.
I know that's the T right there.
And is that one you showed me on Snap?
Yeah,
Okay. See.
he's good looking.
I thought he
but
was just giving gay, but that's just my humble opinion. I don't know. You never know. You can't call someone out. I guess.
Let him be.
blatantly.
Let him be. Okay.
He's gonna be hitting you up. He's gonna hit you up at 2, 3 a.m. type and like be like, "What are you doing? Hey, come over."
Stop.
He's giving that.
Yes.
He's giving very much that, and that's okay. That's fine. My weekend was very. Thank you for asking. My weekend was. No, I'm kidding. My weekend was chill. No new friends. Small circle. Always keep that circle tight knit. You know that
Oh.
mean.
Tight.
No, tight, exactly that, real tight. Always keep the circle small. It was fun though. I actually like went out just like one night on Friday, and then after that I was like, I want to chill like this.
Didn't your
weekend.
best friend move from Morgan, or where did she move from?
Oregon.
Oregon.
Mallory?
Yeah.
The one we had on the last episode?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was there. She
Oh, yeah,
pulled up. New friends for you. Huh?
Yeah, new friends for me.
Yeah, new friends for you. I love Mallory. We actually introduced her to our guest that's coming on, and
Oh, yeah.
I really, really wanted her to meet her. I really wanted her to meet Bristyn because I was like, we're gonna absolutely love Bristyn.
Shall we go ahead and bring her on?
Oh yeah, this is a great. Actually, yeah, it's a great segue to go ahead and invite on our guest. Let's go ahead and introduce Bristyn.
How the heck are we?
We are amazing. How are you?
I am doing so good. I'm doing so good. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Come in.
So
Come on.
fun.
I love
We're
it.
about to get into all the tea.
So, how did you feel about meeting more Mallory and Chelsea?
Okay, so are we saying locations of places?
You can.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
that's fine.
So, got off work. I was already kind of delirious, like a long day, but they were so kind, and I love the vibe. It's like you can tell when someone's not from here, really by the way they dress.
Yeah.
So instantly I was like, ooh, okay, fresh meat festival,
Baddies.
baddies.
They like totally acquired that style because Mallory is from Fort Townsend, Oklahoma, which is like
Oh.
15 minutes south. 15 minutes some direction from where I'm from, small town Oklahoma. So she,
Oh, okay,
she
okay.
moved off and really came into herself, I feel like. But
I
she
love
definitely
that.
should. So they were,
I saw a video earlier. It's like, move away from your hometown. Like, get
Yeah,
on a plane and go
yes.
far away because you come back and you're like,
yeah.
And I felt that because I'm like, man, I've been here.
And how you ever,
Black hole.
you come back and you're like, how the fuck did I ever?
Yeah.
I feel like your hometown always feels like a black hole. Like,
Yeah.
I'm so happy I moved out.
And I feel bad for my family because I'm like, get out of there. You need help. Like, oh my god, experience.
Hello.
Expand your
Yeah.
horizons, please. But
I get it scary. A lot of people
yeah,
stay complacent.
they get comfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
You get really
100%.
comfortable.
Tell us about you.
About me.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so I'm a business girly. I'm a licensed massage therapist and I have my own practice, so I do that during the week. And I'm also a service professional, no longer a
Yes.
waitress, so
Okay.
fine dining server and just
Oh, is that what
hustler.
they're calling us?
I don't know about y'all.
Oh.
But I am a service professional.
Oh yes, we do all work in the same place. But they're like different. They're like in you're in the front where it's like very much fine dining,
Like
and formal.
courses, changing silverware,
Yeah,
like
and we're in the back where it's like the bar. And like,
but can do both because I can hustle too. So
yeah.
working at the lake and like all the plates are
She's a
plastic.
hustler.
I love that. And honestly, how is it working late time? Is it hot as balls and like you hate it?
So I actually my restaurant closed for the flooding. We have like a lake nearby and it flooded like crazy, like 17 feet or something. So the restaurant closed for months.
Crazy.
But I knew because I'm one of the older girls, I knew that it was going to be hot as a hill. So I stay acclimated. I kept my windows down, AC off, driving around, like ran in the heat, and I did CrossFit at like 4:30 in the afternoon. So
She does
it's so
CrossFit?
hot.
4:30 in that way, afternoon.
Yes.
Okay, I
Like
thought
the
for a
peak.
second you were like morning, and I was like,
Oh, absolutely.
because they do have classes that early, right?
5 a.m. is the earliest.
Oh my god, see, I
Let's
am
sign up.
glad you brought this up. No, I literally got my membership at this gym that's near me.
So
They offer
excited.
CrossFit.
Yeah.
And they have a slew of scheduling. It's like morning all the way to like 8, 9 p.m. Which is
Okay.
kind of crazy. That's really, really good. But
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to someone who's been in CrossFit because I am very weak for my size, don't know what the hell I'm doing, and I just need a lot of help. I need to be told what to do. Is that going to be going on there?
So I feel like, so my gym personally, we have people that are like 80 years old working out.
Oh,
Like
and
teaching them
CrossFit.
how to like get up like from the ground up. It's very much like green, beginner. And then we have people that have been in the Olympics there too. So it's
What?
very broad.
Like on TV, like the official
Yes.
Olympics?
Now, granted, he is very much retired. I think he's like in his 60s now. But I mean, some of those people, I'm just like, they know people that have been in the CrossFit Games that are like professionals. So I mean, it's
That's crazy.
everyone.
That's CrossFit Games way.
Yes.
Like competitions.
So, oh my gosh, we're really gonna have to get into the teen lore.
Let's get into it all.
Okay,
That's
okay.
Absolutely.
So to
I would
answer your
love to
question,
join.
oh my gosh, please, you should come with me.
Oh, yours is in back. So
Yeah, it's in the town over. So,
Yeah, I'm 20 minutes north from these hoes, so it's gonna have to be a separate entity. But you know what?
It's,
Bro, when you
the,
get
it's
into
the
it.
journey all the same, to be
Yeah,
honest with you.
exactly that.
Okay, so your question was what?
The games.
So, okay. Before that, it was you asking if they're going to help you, like,
Oh, yeah.
teach you. So, what? Okay, it's a long story. But, okay, so I was in CrossFit for 2 years and, like, would go to competitions and actually compete. And then I had to take 2 years off for, like, health reasons. And now I'm back. And I feel like this time around, just like, I already know the movements, but really learning technique, I feel like, is everything. So I think they'll teach you. And if it's the gym, I think there's one girl I'll have to, I don't know if she wants her name said, but she's like competitive level, amazing icon. So
Okay.
yeah, and a great teacher. That's what they do. They're trained to teach you movements, and like you have to get certified to be able to.
Okay, so if I come in there, I'm like, hey, I don't know shit. Please. I'm like, hey, I don't know anything.
So like one-on-one.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God,
party
the timer.
people.
Oh, a weight has been lifted.
Fucking
to
hate
me,
it.
tiptoe me around.
I
Every
know.
fucking time I'm like, oh my
Hey
God.
Google, off.
And with the whole 18 age restriction thing.
Oh my God.
One more
There we
time.
go.
Oh, okay. And with the whole age restriction thing, I'm like, am I gonna be able to? I don't know. We're gonna have to really figure it out.
Yeah.
But anyway,
No figure we go.
if I go up there and I'm like, I can't fucking do shit, they're gonna be like, okay, this is what you do.
Yeah, and you take it very slow. Like you're not. I mean, okay, so I will tell you, like CrossFit sore is not like gym sore. It is the most sore you will ever be in your entire life.
Okay.
Like my actual rib cage, like my ribs
Oh.
were sore from breathing so heavy. Like it's
Oh.
going to break you. But
Oh,
I give it a month or two.
maybe I need a little bit of that though.
No, everyone needs that. Like
Yeah.
we should all be on it.
Break
Yeah.
it back out.
Break
Give it a month or
Go
two.
down,
so
bring it all the
we're
way out.
used to doing that around here.
Oh.
Gotta get it. But you say give it a month or two until what?
The
Until I'm not
soreness.
sore.
Oh, but you'll
Sore.
see the thing about CrossFit, you'll
Mm.
always be sore.
Mm.
Like you just get acclimated to living life being sore.
Mhm.
That's the T. Literally.
And ever since I thought about getting into it, and I got my card, and I'm about to like get into the process of starting, I've been seeing just CrossFit everything, everywhere. And like, I don't know, maybe because my phone's like listening to me, it's like showing me that
Or
type of shit.
synchronicities.
Yeah, but
And
I'm
it's
also,
a journey. It really is. And the thing is like you can start at the very, very beginning and be a pro, and you still will always have things to learn, grow. Like you'll always learn something about yourself,
I love that.
not physically, but also mentally. 'Cause
Okay.
it's a journey.
And like, they're all
I need
like,
that.
Mhm.
it's not like getting cult, but it's like they all have like a group. Like,
No, it's very much cult.
Oh,
It's
it
very
is.
much
cult.
It's
No,
cult?
if you're, it's like, yeah, it's a cult.
Okay.
You're in a club. You're
So
in
you'll
a
all
No, I
go
love
together.
that. Club.
Yeah.
Dinner.
Club over cults.
club.
Or is it cult? Like, is it getting more club or cult?
Cult.
Cult. Okay. Gotcha.
Very much cult. So yeah, we hang out. We go on bike rides. We go hiking together. We go axe throwing together. You know,
Oh,
dinner
okay.
together.
Oh,
We do
that's
like
fun.
sand volleyball, pickleball. Like we all just get together and hang out. Yeah,
So
birthday parties.
I would never be invited.
I think you're gonna have to come and work out in
You have
this
to be
trial.
in the cult.
Oh,
Yeah, you have to break your back to be initiated all the way. Snap.
I need to do
love
something
axe
about my
throwing.
health.
I need to go,
Yeah, actually.
You what?
I need to do something about it. I just need to get back to working out.
You love it.
Yeah, and I watched this. The reason that I also, aside from my phone hearing me and showing me shit, I also seen this movie. I came across it on Peacock. 'Cause like after I watched Love Island, which we'll get into.
And will.
And will. And I saw this movie Bros that came out like 2-3 years ago, and it's a gay movie. Happy Pride.
Happy
It's about
Pride.
two guys. Last day up. But in there, he started dating this guy who was in CrossFit. They were like, you need to chill about CrossFit. And I'm like, there's another CrossFit thing, and he apparently had been in it for years. And I'm just like, damn, he looks really fucking good, really jacked, and I really want that. Is there a lot of cardio involved? Because I really want
Oh,
to
yes.
lose the weight first.
Oh yes.
But I don't want to get big from this size I am now. I would like to slim down some and then build on that.
So I just recommend, like, when you first start, don't try to lift super heavy because that's how you get
Oh, no,
injured. Because
girl,
we're trying to
please.
learn, right? We're trying to learn technique.
We're talking
So-
barbell only.
And that's fine. That's so.
Sorry.
And we even have like PVC pipe.
Okay.
If you really can't even lift the bar, it's all about.
I can lift the bar, but I think like
Yeah,
we're throwing 10s on that, and that's the starting point.
that's fine. That's
For
totally
sure.
We gotta start somewhere.
What do you lift?
Last
Or do
time,
you?
well, last time I was with.
Not or do you?
I mean, maybe you
I
don't.
think I was like doing 25 on the side.
Okay.
Like benching.
Yeah. Well, but I can do shit.
I mean, I started with just the bar,
Yeah.
and then I did 10s, and then I went up to like 25. That's the last I stopped at.
How long since you been in the gym?
Oof.
Since
Girl, we don't need to ask that
since
question.
our winter,
Girl,
for
please.
sure.
It was winter, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was like November. That's last time I worked out.
That's fall, but it's fine.
Please,
Oh,
3
fall,
years.
sorry.
Try 3 years. I mean, I
You're
do
going
cardio.
to love it.
I do cardio. I always love to go on a run,
Mhm.
and listen to music for like an hour or so, and just like
Block out and
run, just to get lost in my own head.
bless you.
Bless you, yes.
Thank you.
But I'm not used to actually lifting, not used to actually pulling actual weight, doing
It's so
any
fun.
kind of things.
I'm addicted. I think the first time around, I was kind of because I have powerlifting background. I did powerlifting all 4 years in high school. I did cross country too a little bit just to kind of keep the cardio up. But so I have the background and I know that I can lift heavy. So the first time around, I feel like I had something to prove to like everyone else. So I got really burnt out and I like wasn't going. I hated it. I was like, ugh. But this time it's for me. You know, just like going through life and stuff and needing that range. I walk in with an attitude almost every single day. Granted, I'm kind.
But that might get you through.
Kind to everyone. Yes.
That's like the
it's
headspace you have to get into.
it's
Some people
an
have
attitude
to
adjustment.
get into a certain headspace to really like push through the rest of the workouts.
Yeah.
And I
Maybe I should do that.
walking in like you're that bitch and just like
And it's.
and is.
Move. I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm
We're
just
kind
kidding.
to everyone.
Gets beat up by the biggest guy. No, but heavy on the wait, what did you say? You said proving something to prove to yourself, or was it others? You had something you feel like you had
The first
something
time was to
others?
other people for some weird reason. I don't know.
I don't have anything I feel like I need to prove to other people. Definitely just myself.
Yeah.
But there is one person I have in mind when I think about proving something to someone else, and that is my friend Madison. She won't give a fuck about being name dropped. She just thinks that once you're past 30, there goes your metabolism, there goes your, and I'm like, honey, we are still very
So
much
she's
young.
past 30.
Oh my gosh, no, we have
No,
like a
we're
65-year-old woman.
But we're coming
She's-
up on.
She's an icon. Like she came in as this older woman, right? She looked old. She had short hair, but she's been there like 5 years now. And the glow up, I mean, like, and she takes care of herself now. I mean, she has Botox and lashes, but she's so fit. And she started off as like a grandmother.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. So
So those are
30,
those, and exactly, I'm like, we're still very much young.
we're in our
We're
prime.
not past 30. It's time to, I feel like this is the time to get into
Time
it
to
if
start,
you really want to like keep up with this like body goal. I feel like now's the time to jump into it and really like take care of yourself. And she's like, the fact that she gives up, and she's like, you can't, how am I going to try? Like, there's no way. I'm like, girl,
Yeah.
please. We're still very much young.
And I'm like, what if there's an apocalypse? Like, I want to be able to like
Run.
lift heavy shit and run very fast.
Yeah,
So,
true.
I mean,
What do you think the apocalypse is going to be? Like, there's going to be zombies, sickness, COVID type shit, like times 10.
I don't know. You think about it a lot and you see it in movies and stuff. So it's kind of like,
I feel like we've been seeing it a lot lately.
Yeah,
I feel like
in the
everyone like
movies, like-
everyone fantasizes about an apocalypse so much. It's like kind of scary. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all always thinking
but
about?
I don't know if you know this because I was kind of like, you know, we were all kind of in fear during COVID, right? So
Right.
I was like deep diving. But this area is like a level 3 bomb threat. Like we are this county because of the old Air Force base we have nearby. That is like on the list of like could possibly be bombed. I don't know.
For like outside,
If there was a war.
war,
Mhm.
they would be like, yeah, like nuclear.
So we're
Like
dead.
nuclear.
Oh my god, yeah,
Like
we're
I mean, we
gonna
would definitely die.
die. How far do you have to go to get out of like a nuclear
Oh
war?
my gosh, I
zone?
don't know because then there's the fallout and like radiation.
Exactly.
But I think it would be more so almost like a mix between COVID and like that bath salts thing in Florida you saw where people were like
Eating each other?
eating each
This
other.
is
I
some
feel like it's
scary
gonna
shit.
be like
So it's giving
Yeah.
zombies. So it's giving zombies.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mhm.
I've always wondered that, like, if there is a nuclear bomb, it's like fucking 20
Just take
miles
me.
out.
Just take me.
Like, can I run away from the fallout? Can I run away from any?
If
kind
you
of-
have somewhere underground, absolutely. But there's a
Underground.
lot of things that, yes, of course. There's a lot of things that come with that air ventilation
Bunker.
system, water filtration. Now, listen, I did a whole PowerPoint for my dad, so it's like,
She said, "I got a bunker."
we need a bunker.
Yeah.
Like storage containers, like the shipment containers, like how to can food, like bug out bags that you need to take with you. I have a walkie-talkie charged up at my house. My dad, that's the
Okay.
other one. If we don't have cell service, like I'm not kidding.
That's smart.
I love that.
I'm not
smart.
kidding.
I wish there was a way you could, like, if there was no service at all, you could still, like, contact people.
You can.
Like, via just, like, satellite.
So it depends on where. Okay, so there's like ham radio operators. Have y'all ever heard of ham radio operators? I can't believe we were talking about this.
No, I love it.
I love
my,
this, I know.
my dad is such a nerd, and it's kind of bled into me. And I haven't got my like license yet, or whatever it's called, certification to be able to. You have to be certified to like talk on these radios.
Because it's like so complex, or what?
I don't know. It's kind of like a club. Also cold. It's getting cold.
Interesting.
But it's for like the
And radio
elderly at
operators,
this point.
the elites.
But
Okay.
they talk on these frequencies. They talk on different frequencies. So you have to like key into the right frequency.
So like when there is an apocalypse, these are the people who are contacting each other back and forth, like breaker, we're safe over here in this area.
Yes.
Okay.
Crazy.
They're sending out the radio.
Or like Morse code.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Morse code's
it's
always
cooking.
been interesting
It's
to
very,
me.
like,
Yeah.
certain
Y'all know your name in
words,
Morse code. You should
yes.
at least know your name in
I
Morse
know.
code.
Why?
Yay. I mean, no, baby. It's like dots and dashes.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
This is all I see when I think Morse code. I'm like,
Stop!
is that how you do it?
No, there's like a.
Stop.
It's like an adapter, and you touch it. There's different kinds, but.
But you can't blink it.
Panels.
Stop! Look at the camera now, please.
I swear, people. I see this in movies and TV shows, and they're like, oh, it's in Morse code, and then write down what he's doing with his eyes. I don't know.
Oh, never saw that one.
Oh, okay. I'll send you the link.
Okay.
I'll send you the link later. But anyway, ham radio operators. What were we talking about that?
Just being able to communicate versus fallout, like if you don't have cell service.
And you know how to do it?
Yes, I don't have like the thing to talk on, but I have
Equipment.
walkie-talkie.
I will be linking up with you whenever the apocalypse comes. For sure.
I'm running straight to you.
I'm already gonna be gone. I'll already have.
Well, we're going to be getting together and going somewhere else since this is like the level 3 bomb.
Can you
strike
imagine being
place.
cooped up with him for the rest of our lives? Shipping container, we would have to eat him.
Yeah.
Get him fat and then eat him.
Stop.
No, I
We make
couldn't.
a way. We make a way.
I'll
Maybe,
sacrifice. I'll be the first one.
maybe there'd be like, we pull up and there's like someone in the distance and he's like doing the dance to like entice them and like get them over.
I'll be like, trying to work on that.
Yeah.
Trying to work on the zombies.
The bait.
Yeah, good bait.
You'll be hearing bones crackling.
I'm fucking dead. Wait, how many levels? You said level 3 bomb threat. Is that like out of 5?
I honestly can't remember. It's been like, what, 5 years since COVID?
Yeah.
But I just remember seeing that and being like, oh my god, like it's actually
We're not
reality.
gonna die. And now like Trump is trying to be like World War 3 for real.
For real.
Fuck Trump. Oh my god, get to my damn nerves. Anyway, one more thing though about the CrossFit.
Okay.
One more thing.
Yeah.
The competitions. What's the prize?
It depends. Some are very different, and they have different kinds. Where it's the very first one I was ever in is called Rock of Ages. So you had like a 20-year-old, a 30-year-old, and 40-year-old, just from like different
Oh,
decades
okay.
or whatever.
Okay, right.
And then the 3 of you are on a team. So it's like women are all in one, and they have women. They're all so different. They have like women, they have men, but then they have some that are like by age level, and then some are by skill level. It's all different. They're all different, but. So the CrossFit gym I go to, they host the biggest CrossFit competition in North Texas. That's just their thing, and they've been doing it for
How
like
much is it?
11 years. It depends on like
How many
veterans.
classes or what?
Veterans discount. No, it's like a monthly thing, but you can pay out yearly. I don't really know. Everyone's different, and it's like not something we can talk about.
Do you know if it's like
Because one's paying 150 and one's paying 20. That's why they don't talk about
We
it.
don't talk about it.
Someone getting fucked. That's why they don't talk
We just
about
don't
it.
talk about it.
I don't know.
That's that
I mean,
cool
like,
shit.
you pay monthly for that. Can you go like anytime you want?
I think you can go monthly, but it's more. If you like pay month rent, it's more.
But if you go like, is there like certain times?
Yeah,
to go?
so there's like a 5 a.m. class, 6 a.m. class, and then they have like a 7 o'clock like open gym where you can go and just kind of do whatever. Then they have an 8 a.m.
But do you have like
9
classes
a.m.
like a week? Like you can only go like 3 times a week. Can you go as many times as you want?
No, you can go as many times.
Isn't it a Monday through Friday thing though?
No, they have classes every single day.
Oh,
Just
the gym
not
I'm
like
going to-
open times all day.
Oh,
So
okay.
like Saturday has one class, Sunday I think only has one class, but Monday through Friday, they have they have specific times. It's like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then noon, and then 4:30, 5:30, 6:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
My gym, I think, only offered like the Monday through Friday and the weekends. They have people want to like fucking party it up and slack off. So I don't know if that's normal or not, but they definitely have the.
I'm
all
actually send me
days.
the link to this place.
Okay.
I want to check it out for sure.
And you can come with me if you want.
Let me know how
It's
much it is
very
monthly.
intimidating. It's very intimidating at first. Like I was so scared. I found out about it through a girl that used to be my best friend, and it was a friend of hers that she met, and that girl was going. And so I saw her post, and I was like, "Do you care if I go with you?" And she's like, "No, go." And so I went, and I was hooked.
I love that.
Yeah.
How long till I see results, you think? I know it varies by person. But
They
like,
say a year.
average.
They
A
say
year?
A year.
Uh-huh.
A year. A year.
But I've been going.
A year.
I've been back.
A whole year.
I know. I've been going since what month is this? June. Happy Pride. But I've been back for like 3 months, I think, and my clothes are already starting to fit different. So I can't really see.
Because you stopped?
No, because like I'm starting to gain.
Oh.
Like it's starting to shape up a little.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. A year is crazy. I do not want to wait that long.
Consistent.
But I feel like if I'm also doing my own, which is probably going to be just cardio, if I do my own
They're
workouts
running.
outside of
Yeah.
the CrossFit, at least with the weight loss, I'll be able to see a difference.
What's
I
your
know
goal? What do you want
That's
to do
a
with your
very
body?
good question.
I want to lose like 40 pounds.
Okay.
Okay.
And then with CrossFit, I was hoping to build muscle and at least get everything toned. I definitely want to work on upper body more than anything because I have like the
It's full
running
body.
down.
It's full body. It's
Yeah.
literally, and I almost categorize it as like, I don't know. In my own brain, it's like, I'm gonna die.
There's no
Like I
like,
might actually die, but I'm gonna finish this. It's gonna be the hardest thing I do all day long, and you get so much reward out of it too. But it's very much like do or die. Like you feel like you're gonna actually pass away.
oh,
It's hard. It's
no, that's okay.
hard.
I've definitely worked out to the point where I'm gonna pass the fuck out. So
Mhm.
like I'm like.
Some
used
days
to
I
that
see stars
mindset.
for real, and I have to like
Yeah.
on things. With
I've
me.
been there before, yeah.
Mhm.
But I feel like that's really putting in work and effort. And I feel like if you're doing that every day, it's way more easier to achieve the goals that I want. Which
Yeah.
is just to be all
And
around
men,
feminine.
like, they shape up quicker than women, too. Which is
I don't
totally
like-
unfucking
For sure.
fair.
So
I mean, of course you want like abs. Everyone loves fucking abs, but like
I
I'm
just
thinking.
I
remember
want
having
skill.
flat.
I want skill. I want to be able to walk on my hands. I want to be able to climb the rope to the ceiling. I want to be able to do pull-ups.
I want to be able to do pull-ups too. I've
Pull-ups, yeah.
never ever been able to do pull-ups.
Yeah.
Ever.
I would do like 3.
Yeah,
I
I'm
wanna
honest.
do-
Yeah.
Is there a bar nearby?
We could do
We are
like
not doing that.
we could do like the 1 or 2 or 3, but after that it's like just fucking detrimental.
You're gonna
to myself.
love it. You're gonna be so good at it.
I think I'm
and I
gonna
can't
like
wait to
it.
see the body.
I know. I'm gonna show the body.
Yeah, you need to do
But a year.
before and after.
Maybe not a
photos.
year, but also too, I'll get you on like meal prepping and like
Yeah, no.
macros.
My
and all
diet's
that.
100% gonna have to change. I live, breathe, and fucking die for Dr. Pepper.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely.
all I do is drink water, Dr. Pepper, and Powerade. Mainly Dr. Pepper and water. But the Dr. Pepper's obviously the soda's gonna have to go. But it's gonna be a slow
All in your
week.
time. Yes.
Also
yes.
fried food.
Yeah, I do love me some fried food. I've been eating a lot less of fast food though lately. Like, I'll
You
be
cooking?
no, but I'm eating like at like
Are you
regular
eating?
restaurants. I've been starving myself, so I've been eating less. No, I'm kidding. But I'm gonna go
We're
out
all
like
like,
you're running the middle
Are you
McDonald's,
okay?
Taco Bell, unless I'm like fucked up, you know what I mean? But I
Yeah.
also want to be watching that too, and I feel like me going out a little bit less is also gonna like help me to keep myself.
Or you
good.
can get like a grilled chicken sandwich. Like I went to Jack in the Box the other night, which I hadn't eaten fast food in a minute, and I got the teriyaki chicken bowl.
This sounds fire.
You know?
that sounds fire.
It was actually really good.
And
And I'm
Jack in the
thinking about
Box-
my fast food chicken.
Yeah. Jack in the Box is where I'm from.
I think
fucking
it's
crackheads run
number
that bitch.
15. Number 15. Come up the
I'm
next level.
screaming.
I'm not kidding.
I liked it. It's good.
That sounds really good.
Mhm.
I just want to stay away from that because I know it's like a
And the
slippery slope with me,
drinking.
girl.
Oh, the drinking.
Yeah, like I feel like
Same.
I'm just puffy.
And I was sober for like
bloated.
2.5 years, and then I just dove right back in.
I'm
I think I'm
definitely
really gonna try to do like July sober.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
and I think you have.
Not me.
Oh.
I work out
She
on
said,
the lake. No.
Yeah, I think you can do it. I think I will support.
I believe in you.
Especially having a couple of friends that are going sober. I'm entering my sober journey
Yes.
really soon.
Yes.
And you have a friend who's fully in that right now. I feel like it could be like you hanging out with her. It could be like
Mhm.
helpful to just surround yourself with people like that.
Mhm.
I
Much
took my
easier
turn.
said than done.
My turn's
because-
done. It's y'all's turn.
I just-
I did my part.
Yeah.
I need a lot of willpower, self
Yeah.
discipline.
And I feel like I said, surrounding yourself with those people and those
True.
things, it's gonna when you change your environment, it becomes easier
Yeah.
because being where we're at, working with what we
It's
work
just
with.
so hard
It's like
to
around you.
like, especially in this town.
Yes.
Yeah.
And where I live, everything's walking distance.
Yes.
Yeah.
The walking distance is a struggle.
That gets
Walking
me.
distance, I bet gets you guys.
Ooh, the walking
I
distance
said
to
that.
a solid club sandwich with some tater tots.
The way
would be
I walk all the time everywhere.
When I first came over to your place, I was like, if I lived down the street from fucking Red Rock,
I could almost see it from my window.
I
Like,
would literally be fucking stumbling in
I
every
can literally see it from.
It'd be so bad for me.
Yeah.
So bad for me.
I have to really be mindful for sure. Because I
Yeah.
want to go out. My friends are out, especially when I'm like,
No, yeah.
no, literally, I was like, hair, like, moisturizer, hair mask, like in my satin robe watching Love Island, and I get a call, and I'm like, I'll be there in a minute. Like,
Exactly.
I don't even have to drive.
Yeah,
Just walk,
just
just
walk.
Yeah.
Less than 5 minutes. What the fuck?
Girl, 2. Not
Yeah.
even.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Speaking of Love Island, should we get into the
Ooh,
gig
get
and the
into
gag
it?
of it all?
Oh my gosh.
Caesar does not watch Love Island.
Guys,
Caesar doesn't watch any TV
I
or
don't even
movies
watch
It's
really.
TV. I don't even
best
own
season.
a TV, so
Yeah.
Well,
I
as
do
a
have a projector, but
projector,
it gets turned on like once a month.
that's
Yeah.
fine. And I actually don't watch any TV at all, and the only time I turn on my TV is for Love Island. That's it.
I'm 100% a TV and film girly. Actually, drop in the comments whether or not you
What are
would
some
like
good ones?
like a little episode of like just some like TV and film talk because I'm thinking about that. How would you feel
That would
about
be a
that?
good one.
But I just feel like you would.
I just started watching Max.
Oh my god, I love Hacks.
I love it.
That's literally such a comfort show.
I'm telling
Oh,
you, it's Love Island.
have you
Really.
moved up from any episodes since the last time we talked about it?
I think I'm on episode 8.
The first season?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm still in first season.
It's so
That's probably been I barely watched it.
No, yeah, but it's so fucking good. Keep continuing that journey because I love that fucking show. So good. Anyway, Love Island. So,
Okay.
how do you feel?
Okay, so spoilers. There will be spoilers.
Oh,
so if you're not
yes,
current
yes.
on this very day,
Go
like,
ahead and just
just pause or like fast forward
Or
because
like, yeah. I wish we had. There's like these. I watch a couple of people on YouTube, like Trisha Paytas is the main one I think about, and she has like throughout the YouTube video, she marks what the topic conversation.
I think that's a really good idea. I love a good toggle. I think
Yeah, that's what she does. I don't know how to do that yet. I'm the only person who's been
not doing
editing.
my crochet videos. I'm like, okay, fast forward.
Oh, yeah. We will,
Yeah.
maybe we'll implement the toggle so you can go ahead and fast forward this. Anyway, spoilers. How do you feel about me being a Huda apologist?
What does that mean exactly?
That means everyone loves to hate on Huda and they love to throw shit at her and talk shit about her, but I'm like, I fuck with Huda.
What is it with Hurricane Huda that you fuck with?
Is it Hurricane Huda? See, that's that shit.
Oh.
She has a whole name. I just think that I know a lot of women like her. I feel like surrounded by women like that my entire life. And I don't think that anything she's done, even when she was crashing out, has been crazy bad or out of ordinary for someone who's into someone and acting jealous. Like, I'm not saying, I just feel like she's not doing the most as people make her out to be. And I feel like she's relatable. And I feel like sometimes valid.
No, I can see that for sure. Did she need to do a lot of healing before she came on the show?
Yeah. No, yeah. So I can like be real about it, but also all the hate I feel like is just like it's not called.
That's a lot of hate.
It's a lot of hate.
And
it's not
are
called.
they still on the island right now? I'm assuming so. She's
They are.
about to get on shores and realize that.
What island are they on?
Well, there's two sides of it. I don't even know. I think it's some. Where are they?
I honestly couldn't.
I fucking have no. It looks really pretty there.
It's gorgeous.
And I thought about today when I was watching an episode because I was one behind. I'm caught up now. New episode tonight.
Oh, and we will be watching.
And we will be
it.
watching. I thought when I was watching that episode that I was like,
In the
they were
heart.
talking, and in the very background, you can see like the waves crashing and shit. And I'm like, they're never on the beach, are they?
I would be there
I would literally always be out there. They're, like,
with
never
my
on.
rock bucket. I would have a rock bucket. I have a rock bucket
Yeah,
when I go anywhere, and I would be collecting seashells and every cute little rock
literally
I ever
saying,
saw.
I would always be fucking out there.
A jar right there full of rocks. It's just from random places.
I like that.
I should have freaking like wrote where it came from, like with a Sharpie.
Yeah,
That'd be a really
I
cute
should've,
idea.
but
Can you remember?
No, they're from everywhere.
I can remember every rock I
It's a
collect.
rock collection.
From everywhere.
Random. He said
Same.
travel rocks. Anyway,
So Huda, no, I don't hate her. Do I? She's a pick me for sure.
okay.
This is my my opinion.
No, it's okay. What you were saying, you said, because what you were saying a second ago, you thought she was going to come out and see all this hate about her, but I think there's a whole other side of it, and people are like, put up apologists like me, and there's two sides of it. People are going to be hating, talking their shit, and other people are like, y'all are tripping, she's great. So I feel like she's going to have the best of both worlds when she comes out.
She's going to have loyalists.
Yeah, she'll have people, she'll see the hate, but she'll also be able to fall on some good comments about her too, and like not fucking go crazy.
I was like, at first. Now I'm not really sure how to feel about what happened last night with Ace.
Like, I feel like a lot of people are saying they edited it to make it seem like she didn't do as much as she did. Like, apparently she did way more, and it was just cut because of everyone's reactions. They were like, something else happened that we didn't see.
Right. So are we gonna get that on the in-betweenies? I don't know what they're called.
After Sun? Girl, no one watches the After Sun.
I don't.
Except the last episode of After Sun, I was scrolling through, and Jeremiah is on it. And I kind of want to watch it. How do you feel about Jeremiah?
No.
Boring?
He reminds me of someone. No, I'm good off that. I'm
Okay.
so good off Jeremiah. No.
Do you feel like it was done wrong?
No.
I feel like Ace and Nick run those fucking boys, and they all are seeking male validation. Not just the women, but the fucking
They're
boys
like that
too.
every season. There's always dad and daddy of
I do
every
want to
season.
ask, like,
Ew.
is it just like random people? They just get matched, or what?
I feel like they almost like clock the background, clock the interest, clock.
Yeah.
Like,
You'll have
the
to.
type.
This is my first season watching, so I'm gonna let you go ahead.
I feel like they kind of bring people in that they're like, okay, this person's interested in this person. They're single and vulnerable, so they're gonna bring in like the bombshells that will pair well with who's already single. Or if there's a relationship they feel like they need to test, they'll bring someone in that's like, oh, I'm interested in so and so. Like they bring them in to test the couple. I feel like it's strategic, to be quite honest with you, because it gives for such good TV. Like it really does.
True.
They're
Just
trying to
random
fuck
people
shit
from all
up.
over the world.
Yeah,
The United
influencers.
States. Well, there's.
I mean, they have heavy followers and stuff
Oh.
already. Like they're beautiful people.
Yeah.
Beautiful people. Sometimes I'm like, like, why are you here?
Jeremiah. This is a pretty ass.
Across
boy.
the more, I was like, not impressed.
How do you feel about fucking Tyler?
Tyler.
Is it Tyler or TJ?
TJ.
Oh my god, I think it's TJ. I hate him.
If I saw one of those guys walking around, I'm like, no.
I mean, he's attractive, of course, but he just thinks he's the shit.
It's giving Leonardo DiCaprio.
It's
I can't.
something's up with him.
I can't.
I mean, he's a cutie, but it's just like, I don't know what
I
he
wanna
thinks
look him up
he's
now.
doing. Like the whole rating the kiss thing, and he was like, I give it a 2, I give
Oh,
it a 1, a
please.
4. I was like,
Please.
no one looks like they gave him that bad of a kiss.
He should have been eliminated with that bullshit.
And the host felt that way. She was like, this fucking guy over here, that's so funny that she was doing that.
Live and die for Ariana.
She was really cute. How do you feel about Maya?
Ooh, I really did not like her at first, but she's growing on me.
She's growing on me too. Everyone
It's the
who?
personality.
JT.
TJ?
Timberlake?
Love Island.
Is it JT or is it TJ?
Well, it's TJ.
Okay.
But I meant Justin.
Right.
But yeah, he's cute. It's just not giving. He's not giving.
How do you feel about Sierra?
Sierra, I don't know why the guys are fawning over her. I mean, she's like a cute girl or whatever, but I don't know why. I feel like Elin can do better. And Elin is that boy. I think Elin's so cute. What do you feel like?
You guys, what is happening? I feel like we're
No.
watching two different shows.
That is so funny you said that, because Mallory likes to talk to me about this, and she's like, we're watching two fucking different shows, because the way you feel. But I guess my algorithm is really tailored to me, because I go on and I see people with the same opinions and shit as I have.
Okay.
So I'm like, I'm not the only person feeling this way. I don't feel fucking crazy. How do you feel about Elin?
I'm like, who? No, it's
You don't like-
no.
I think
Who's her current man? Nick.
Nick.
Mhm.
No, Nick is
You guys, Nick reminds me of. Can we name drop
Nick drunk.
Neely? Nick reminds me of Neely.
Nearly
Yeah.
wishes.
I mean, he definitely wishes, but he does remind me of Neely.
Does he look like him?
No.
No, it's the vibe, the smile, the quirks.
I can see
The
that.
Neely vibe.
I can see that.
Mhm.
And how he's like, just kind of like that way with every person, no matter what. I can see that.
But I like that
We almost had Neely on, but.
you guys should meet Neely.
And
And if you
Maybe.
shout out, if you don't follow Neely Rose, follow Neely
He's
Rose.
a great artist.
Yeah,
He's
he's
an
a good
amazing artist.
He.
Beautiful soul. We
I
love
think we could talk about, get into the lore of his music and stuff like that. I just don't know. I feel like he too is afraid to come on here and expose something that is going to be out there forever. And I
Yeah.
tried to, the last time I talked to him, which was a couple of Thursdays ago, when he came to perform, I was like, it doesn't. Oh, I know we're totally explicit, but like it doesn't have to be.
Boundaries.
No.
Yeah, we know boundaries. We can always do a briefing
And trust and believe I set mine before I sat in this chair.
Exactly. Obviously, we want to do that with
Exactly.
everyone that comes on. Want to be like, so what's on and off the table, you know?
Especially when you are like your image is like your business, your brand.
Exactly,
You know,
yeah.
like you are your brand. That's is very important. So I get it, but he's so charming. He would be
No,
great.
I think you would, and I want to have someone on who's like impartial, neutral, straight guy,
Mm.
opposed to like two queers. You know what I mean? So I want there to be like a difference, and I want there to be like, I don't know. I just like it'd be good, and he has a good sense of humor.
And
I want him on.
talk
We'll
about
have him on.
like someone who like they look the way they look and the way they sound are like two completely different things.
Yeah.
Like I was shocked when he opened his mouth, started singing. I was like, holy crap!
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
It's very soft, very.
he's giving small town boy and
Yeah.
like the bluesiest
Yeah,
I
very
love
soft.
that. I love
vibe.
his
It's like indie.
His vibe is very.
It scratches my.
It's there.
when he
Yeah,
sings.
there's a song I actually sent and I was like, you should fucking learn this and play it.
Mm,
I don't know if y'all know it, but I think it's called Hidden in the Sand. Very niche song, very,
I don't know. I have to hear it.
very, what's that word they call the songs that are like weird or whatever? Not gay. What is it called? It's like odd one out type shit. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
I don't know, but anyway, I was gonna listen. We're gonna listen to it after we get off camera, but
Okay.
it's a really cute song. And I told him like, learn that shit. He's like, you know what? I think I am. It's so his vibe. Anyway, we'll have Neely on. We'll have Neely on soon. Maybe if he ever agrees.
Maybe he can sing a song.
Stop.
Ooh.
And he runs his shit in the background. He's just playing while we're
He's just
podcasting. And
He
takes some
probably
players
would.
on.
Okay, so back to Love Island.
Oh, yes.
Just we can cap it
I
off,
guess.
but like, who's your favorite, male and female?
My favorite male, I think, is going to be Nick. I absolutely hate Austin. I absolutely hate Ace. I don't like Taylor anymore. Also, Elandria. Oh, you did ask me though how I felt about Sierra. She's cool. I just feel like like I said, I don't know why people are like fawning over her. Like she's a cool girl, but like she ain't that bitch or nothing. I can never give you a 10. She is a hottie. She is a hottie, and she's very emotionally intelligent, which
She
I like.
is.
And I feel like she is too emotionally intelligent for Nick. That's why I think she could go for Elin.
And I think all of a sudden he's in love, and I love that.
Who?
Nick.
Do you think so?
I think cause them were like.
I think if they brought in another fucking bombshell and she
Oh,
gave bad
I would.
bitch,
Oh my
he would
gosh.
go for her. I don't know. I feel like all of them. This is my first time watching Love Island, and I feel like none of them are
It's
there
very
for
much
love.
different than
They're
usual.
very. As a lot of people are saying that, like it's giving game show, not like. for
They're
love.
keeping their options open very very late in the game, which is
Yeah.
they're usually like very much like mom and dad coupled up. At this point, there's like one very strong couple, and then like maybe two more that are possibly in the running for the money at the end. Because it's like kind of in between, like okay, it could be one of the three couples, but it's usually mom and dad. Like there's usually
Yeah.
one solid.
But none of them seem too sure. So to me, it's
Yeah,
giving.
it's interesting.
I don't see any relationship lasting outside of the show. Not once.
I think Sierra and Nick will win.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's saying they want Amaya and Zach too.
Well,
What do you think about Zach? Because I don't know what the fuck he's saying half the time.
I know. They have subtitles on. But the two of them together, like,
No,
like the
yeah.
banter.
They work for sure.
It's another language, the banter.
Yeah.
I don't understand it myself. But I also like a lot of the time with Amaya's like passion, the way she's talking. I'm just like, holy crap, it's a lot. But she's growing on me.
Yeah, I didn't
Especially
like her
after
at
the
first
heart
either.
rate challenge, she's growing on me. But
No, I didn't like her as a person. I just felt like I didn't like her as like get her out of the show because she's not matching with anybody here. Is why I was like.
I was curious why all the girls loved her so much.
Was it because of that? Like feel bad or something?
I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know, something about it. Because not that I'm like, when I meet somebody, but she's just a lot.
Yeah, she is a lot.
In my battery, I'd be like, okay,
No, yeah.
that's enough of you.
I feel like Zach even said that in the very beginning when they got together. Zach was like, what was it happening? I think it's when Taylor chose the other girl. Clark.
Almost like Coco, but that's
Yeah, she was so fucking pretty. Coco
So
was a
pretty.
fucking bad bitch. I was like, oh my god. But anyway, also onto that, Clark and Taylor. I knew he was gonna do it. I knew he was gonna do it, and I was like, you're a fucking idiot for that. Because like Elandria is a way better bitch, and also you're way more emotionally invested, and it just makes no sense for you. to
I
go
just
with
feel like
Clark.
Clark doesn't speak.
Definitely thinking with his dick. Yeah, she just makes this weird smirk the entire time, and I'm like, No, get her out of here.
So my favorite girl is Shelly. I'm a Shelly girl, and
Shelly's great.
hats off to you for twerking on Meg Thee Stallion, honey, because that was
Yeah, she ate that.
She
really
ate it all the way up,
And Megan was loving it. I got Megan Thee Stallion came on one episode the other day.
What?
What do you guys think?
Hot girl summer. It
Sorry,
was-
you're like, he doesn't know shit about
I know.
I'm sorry.
Next topic.
Sorry. We're about to wrap it up.
Yeah, we are.
So my favorite girl is Shelly. My favorite guy is Pepe.
Pepe's fun.
I love a good Pepe.
And he's so nice.
Mhm.
Dude, who's he with right now? Hey, Iris or some shit?
The other blonde girl, I forget her name.
See, I didn't know
Grace.
that. Oh, yeah. See, when did she come about? Because I don't even remember her last name.
Costume War.
She fucking spawned out of
Costume
nowhere.
War. Hannah 2.0.
It is Hannah 2.0. That's why I thought her name was Hannah.
But I kind of want to see, gosh, what's her name? Big old juicy booty.
Oh.
Puerto Rican.
Landria?
Not Alandria, it's like,
Oh, not Jaden.
it's like Alejandria or some shit.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But they're interested in each other, and
Yeah, she wants him. She wants him.
they
Pepe's a
would
cutie.
fuck
I'm
it
gonna,
up.
she said, I'm taking your man. And she looked back at the camera. She
And
did
not
that.
the heart rate challenge, and both of their heart rates highest for each other.
I
I'm ready
know.
for
that,
it. I'm ready for
that
it. That's
clock-
next. We
that
know it's
tea,
coming.
Isn't that tonight's gonna be like we're addressing that? I'm excited about it. Favorite guy, Zach, or wait, Nick.
Mm.
Stop. And then favorite girl, probably Huda.
Ooh.
I think Huda's entertaining. I think she's real pretty. I think she a bad
I would never
bitch.
be her friend.
Really? I think being her friend would be so fun. And I feel like if you watch the show, you would also like Huda. But
Let's see.
who am
I tried getting into it. Not my thing.
Okay, so we're moving on now.
Yeah. Let's move on. Always great tea with Love Island. We can go on for days.
For days.
But
We just scratched the surface.
is that America? Also, one more thing. Is that America fucking voting thing even real? Because so many people said they were pissed off about Taylor and Clark, and they were like, "Send them both the fuck out of here and download the app and vote." But nothing's come about from that.
I guess we'll see.
Do they pick and choose? Also, I feel like
I don't
Landria.
know.
I love Landria. She's a bad bitch. She's very intelligent, but it's time for her to go now that Taylor doesn't want her because it's like, who else you got?
Right. And we only have like 2 weeks left.
Really?
Mhm.
Damn, there's no time.
No time.
Nick and Sierra are definitely
If you guys can be on a TV show, what would it be?
I would want it to give reality TV show, but not Love
Mhm.
Island type shit, not Survivor type shit, but like just like Kardashian-esque vibes.
Okay.
You know?
Surviving, I would die for sure.
I would
I'm
want
the
to
first
be.
one out.
I would want to be on Survivor.
You would?
Yeah, or like.
You would eat that though.
You would.
I
This
would.
ham radio.
I know
this
she's
bunker,
ready already.
This level 3
This
bunker.
CrossFit, I'm ready.
Yeah, no, you would eat that.
I would. I love a good
Why don't
challenge.
you sign up for it? Apparently it's like open to the public type shit.
Oh God, I don't know.
But that'd be really fun.
Because like I don't even post on Instagram. Like I don't.
Literally, me,
I can't even believe I'm
no-
on this podcast, to be quite honest, because I just don't like my socials are so dry.
I
They shouldn't be because I ain't that girl, but
I don't give that myself that much of a social media presence. Only on TikTok and Snapchat, which is like,
Snapchat,
yeah.
literally.
But we
it's my
will be
thing.
starting.
And we will be keeping up with that. We will be.
You guys will.
We will.
Unless you're gonna follow me.
Well, if we want to get this fucking podcast anywhere, I guess we kind of have to push it out there a
Mhm.
lot. No, I think I need to post today on our TikTok. Speaking of, just so we can like, I don't know, push. Do you have it? Do you have the login and shit?
I haven't logged into it.
Okay, log into it and start making shit up.
Okay.
What about the Insta? We need to take more photos.
I know, I need the videos, that's why.
We'll be getting out of there. We'll be getting out there. I can airdrop everything
Yeah.
to you after today's episode. But anyway,
It's gonna
we'll
be
cap
viral.
the Love Island.
Capping.
We'll chop that up. Next topic. What do you guys think it should be? Saving the bees. Did y'all ever watch that on TikTok? That girl was like, there's another day for saving the bees. Her
Bitch,
voice
ever
was very
since we
upsetting.
started talking about TikTok and we made that account, I cannot get off TikTok again.
I'm
I spend like
obsessed.
4 or 5 hours now, and I'm like, no.
So you doom scroll. You're a doom scroll.
Yeah.
I can doom scroll if I get to a place in my day where I have time for that. But usually
I do a lot of time.
You-
You do a lot of time?
Both, but I allot an amount of time where I'm like, okay, like an hour. But I'll
Yeah.
scroll like commercials while I'm watching Love Island. Sorry, but yeah,
I need to not, but it is what it is.
it is, and it's so
This
addicting.
is-
I learn things.
I mean, also, it's like, I want to start getting into it. 'Cause it's like, have you seen those freaking like 18-year-olds, 13-year-olds that are making like
So much,
up to
and you would make so much
crazy,
money.
I know.
crazy money.
Your life,
I need
honestly,
money.
both of our lives living on Maine, like
We should.
We should. I thought about it when I moved to my new loft. I was like,
I'm thinking about doing
and
it.
I told myself
like,
with TikTok comes back, I'm gonna start posting, and then I didn't. I just
That's
get
literally what I
afraid.
said.
I get afraid. I'm just like,
Afraid of what?
we just gotta get to that point where
people
we
are mean
just.
as fuck.
I'm prepared for the hate
I'm
comments.
prepared.
But you are that bitch. Like,
Well,
what would I post? I guess massage content,
yeah.
like a day in the life.
Also-
Every day. That's what I want to.
Honestly, my jobs are iconic. It would be fun.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Like, you talked about what show we want to be in, and I said reality show. A reality show about a server or a bartender.
Ooh.
That would be
That
such a
would
good show.
Like
fucking
Vanderpump
eat.
Rules,
Yeah.
Grayson County edition.
We should ask our boss so we can make a reality show.
That would fucking eat.
He would love.
He would
oh my
love
god, he
to
would
be that messy.
love.
The big kahuna.
He's gonna
That's
be.
what I call him.
Okay, good name, got it.
Big kahuna. Yeah, he would love some messy shit like that. So let's bring it up.
I feel like he wouldn't give it to us, and he'd give it to the other restaurant.
Ew.
He would.
They're morning bitches.
Oh yeah, he's getting another restaurant.
But that's more content.
Well-
They have morning and night.
All of them
Ours
don't.
is like blue shirts versus black
All of them
shirts.
don't.
Like,
But it's such a that night and day fucking crossover. I feel like from like the front to the back, and also
the front's dry.
like I
Sorry,
feel
love
like
you guys.
no,
It's
yeah,
dry.
but I feel like at this other place overnight is also going to be more interesting.
We need to go. I have yet to go.
Me either. Mallory fucking went the other day, and she said it was cute and nice, and that she had the drenches
I
from
would.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Let me get those outfits I just got on Facebook Marketplace for Cowing.
What outfits?
I got like, there's this cutie girl that she posted a closet clean out, and I cleaned the closet out. And did, and I'm ready.
Like on what? Depop?
No, she just posted like on her page.
Oh, like Facebook.
Mhm.
I've never been one for Facebook Marketplace.
It's
I'm
not
not
Marketplace,
sure.
it was her own personal post. It's like a girl I
Oh,
know.
okay,
in real
gotcha.
life. Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
way
No, I'm
better.
not trying to get like somebody's dirty undies.
Yeah, something about Facebook
Oh.
Marketplace gives like lower than secondhand. I don't know.
I'll get a bookshelf off Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, like some shit
I
like that.
yeah, I've never bought anything off of it, but I definitely have looked for like furniture, mirrors,
Yeah,
you know. So
it's just scary because I feel like it's so much more easy to fuck someone over or get
I
fucked
know.
over buying from that because they can just like mask it as well.
I actually tried to buy, this is disgusting, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I got this really cutie hat from work a couple of years ago during the summer, and I was like, well, I need like shoes to match. And I went on Amazon, could not find the right shoes. And here I am scrolling on Facebook Marketplace looking for shoes. Ugh. But I found a really cute pair, and so I messaged lady, and she was like, brand new, whatever, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, okay. She gives me her address, and then she stops responding, but she told me the time to meet her, so I go to this apartment complex, and I knock on the door, and the lady's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
So you got fucking duped?
It was a dry lead, and I went to this random person's house, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, but what? It was weird.
So it was like a scammer messaging you the entire time.
Yeah, but she never asked for money. She just sent me the address, and then I went at the time she said, and
What
she
the
was there.
fuck?
Like, are you kidnapping me? But I was like, okay.
That is so fucking
It was
weird.
weird.
Usually they try and get like some money up front. Or
She
something.
didn't. Maybe she just did it wrong.
what
I'm
I'm
sure.
terrified
She's it was day one for her job.
it's like I'm terrified for like those people because people are crazy out in this world.
Yeah.
What if they just like go up to someone's porch, take a photo of their furniture, and then post it, and then sells it, and someone's just gonna randomly come pick it up and leave the money in the road?
Wait,
You know
what
what I'm saying?
isn't that? I mean, as long as you have the money, is that a bad way to think?
What if
You're like,
they
my
go and get
furniture's
it?
gone. I'm gonna look for money under the rug. But
I mean, wait, like they did leave money under the drug in your scenario?
Yeah, and then what if they come back and get it because they told me the exact
Oh,
time? See what I'm
okay,
saying?
I got you. Okay, I got you. I
I
thought
mean-
you meant like some other random person who just saw
I'm
it
sure
and
it's
didn't
happened.
contact you.
people are weird.
That's why I don't really buy anything off of them. And
I
I
don't
still
know.
like try to like meet up with them.
People always say shit like that, like being so scared of like there are obviously a shit ton of crazy and fucked up people in the world, but like I feel like this area and the area I came from, it's not that dangerous. And maybe it's because we're not in like major cities, but like I just feel like
So nobody uses Craigslist anymore?
girls. What was this 2007? Well, I mean, I think they do. I think they just like
age.
I think they just heavily monitor it. Like
That used to be the place. To
yeah,
go.
I
to
know.
do everything.
Remember LimeWire?
Do y'all feel like this is a dangerous place?
This area?
I don't No.
Like kidnappings, like
Yeah, I
I'm the wrong one to ask
Murders.
because I'm really about that life. Like, please try to take me. I will
Stop.
fuck you up. Like, you will regret the day you ever tried.
is that
But-
fantasy?
Oh
Fantasy
my God.
Yeah. So I'm not the one
We
to
have
ask
different
it.
kind of
Don't.
fantasies over
I'm
here.
talking like fucking bodies found in the lake. It was someone murdered. Fucking Amber Alerts out there.
I
I feel like
really
they don't
don't
have
know.
things like that. Like everyone's always
There's like an occasional crackhead like meltdown where people get stabbed and shot, but
It's
that's
really accidents, like really bad accidents that happen in this area. I feel like
like
Yeah.
on the
wrecks.
highways. Yeah.
I feel like it's
I
like
guess you're right.
far and
You're
few
right
in
like that.
between. I think about it like that because I'm like, in this area, I feel safe. Like, I can run into the store, run into my house
But
real
you're
quick and
also,
not
like,
lock
6 foot
everything.
whatever.
Yeah, people are scared of you.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I think once they hear me speak, it'd be like, oh yeah, let's get that.
I know, that's
I'm
right.
just kidding. But I don't know. I take pride on feeling like I'm in a safe area.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Anyway,
Get the fuck out of
next
here.
topic. Oh yeah, you wanna end this lease so bad. Where do you wanna go?
Girl, not it literally raining earlier in the wall. Like, it wasn't
My
even
wall.
touching the wall. It was
Yeah.
raining inside earlier when it started pouring
It
down.
rained inside
We
again.
moved
It's an
his bed
old
and
building.
everything.
Keep
It
in
was
mind, it's like
like
1920.
literally raining.
What?
It
I
was
was
a
like,
waterfall.
Caesar.
It was an indoor waterfall,
I would be
guys.
sick.
Wait.
It was. It
So you have like
actually
towels
was.
down in there right now?
Nobody's got buckets in the middle of the freaking room to catch the rain.
Just call me out, but
It's not your fault. They should be fixing that.
They should be
I get
fixing
it's
that.
old buildings.
They said they were
This
gonna
place,
fix
you have
it.
done the most with this place. It's
I
gorgeous.
know.
But that's not your fault. It's not like you're living in a shithole.
And it's no, you're not. And honestly, I feel like these kind of things should be taken care of before you move people into old buildings like this, because obviously these are the concerns. Water falls in the fucking room when it rains.
Actually, I'm gonna send it to my I
and
forgot to.
should.
And that's actually crazy
Not
as
that they're
hell.
like, oh, it's still raining inside.
If it ever was to get on your bed, if I ever had something like that happen and my
girl.
bed's ruined, I would. We're suing. We're suing. I'm getting my shit replaced. What the
Immediately,
fuck?
yeah.
Like, I love my bed. My
Me
bed's
too.
fucking
My bed is a
fire.
cloud.
Oh, same.
I think
So
about
good.
her every single day when I'm away. I'm like, can't wait to lay in my bed.
Yes, it's like good shit. You're actually messaging your landlord right now. So
I'm gonna send it to her.
And I think
she said cease and desist on the way to your doorstep right now. Wait, is that the right one? No, it's what's that when they hand you? They have to like come up and they're like, "What's your name?"
serving. Like,
Yeah, you're getting
An
served
affidavit,
papers. You're getting
yes.
served. You got served. Which is funny as fuck. The concept.
That's
I
the
used to
bed
wanna,
thing.
like,
I
do
think
that.
because I love my bed so much, like I'm not gonna have just any scruffy old man up in my bed.
Yeah.
At this point,
My bed
I
is
don't really
like
care too much for my bed because it's a queen. So now I want to invest to getting a king.
Kings are fire.
Yeah.
Love my king.
I just move a lot when I sleep.
I want a California king. I want to go
You
even
need
bigger.
a California king.
Yeah. Well, my king's really good for just me, but when I think about having someone else in the bed
Do you
with
sleep in the
me-
middle?
Yeah, I'm all over the place. Sometimes it's right, sometimes it's middle, sometimes it's left, sometimes I'm just moving. So I feel like California king would really be fitting for like two people, especially, which is
No,
what I
for sure.
think. We're gonna be getting into the dating scene soon.
Dating scene?
Yeah, the dating scene. I've been single for years now, and I think there's a couple of things. I think about it in a weird way because I'm like, I want to hit this, that, and the other goal before I really thrust myself into dating. And I feel like I don't know if that's the right way to look at it. I
Yeah.
don't know. I want to get myself right and be like in the right space
No,
before I
same.
just start dating around.
Oh, I
And
absolutely
emotionally,
agree.
like intelligent. Because I was single in my early 20s, and it hits so much different being single in your 30s.
Yeah,
1,000,000%. It's so much better.
Being single.
I
is-
definitely agree. But also at the same time, I'm trying, like you said, I'm on the same boat. I'm trying to like accomplish my personal goals
Yes.
and also like my body.
So
my
you can
health.
arrive as like the
So
correct
exactly, so I can be
package.
ready to go instead of like trying to work on myself and trying to jump into a relationship.
And
Yeah.
just heal as much as you possibly can.
Oh yes.
Because you see things so much different when you're healed, and you look at somebody that's not, and you're like, oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
And you're not
true.
looking at them for the face.
And if you're good, you know more of like what you want, and what you're
Perspective.
seeking out.
It's
Exactly.
perspective.
Yeah.
And also being like, you almost feel bad for the person because you're like, okay, I understand like why you're acting this way. You're not for me, but I understand why you are like that. And it's easier to swerve the
Mhm.
red flags for sure.
Easier to navigate
Mhm.
the whole thing. 2026 dating.
Oof, that's
2026. That is when I will be locking down.
And he's
Uh,
gonna find me.
Yeah, and I feel like we talked about it before, when you're
Yeah,
not looking
the Four
for it and
Seasons
pressing
glow.
for it, like that's when it comes, like just all natural. That's what I want to. I don't want anybody on no damn dating app, no
Oh, absolutely not.
grind,
You will
no
never
Tinder.
catch me on a dating app.
Well, come on then.
I'm on them, but
But I'm also very much in the hookup culture right now, me personally. So,
Period.
I'm living my single life.
yeah.
been-
We're in there, but I do.
It's been a year.
I'm foreseeing like a close on that chapter.
What's
It
today?
has not been a year
Oh my
already.
god, yeah, it's been a year now.
Since you've been single.
Yeah.
Gotta get. And are you happy?
Living my
Are
best life.
you?
Do it.
Are you happy? Is that?
Oh yes, I'm so happy that I'm like single. It's a different life, like you were saying. It's different when you start getting into your 30s. It's just you start seeing life different. And don't get me wrong, at
You're not
first
in your
it's-
30s, are you?
I will be in April though.
Okay.
I'm getting there.
It's okay. I was like, I like forgot how old you were for a second.
But no, it's just I don't know. After being in in a relationship for 5 years, I was like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I have to focus on myself.
You really learn a lot about yourself when you've been with someone so long and then you aren't anymore.
Yeah.
Like finding your footing and like spreading your wings, you learn so much about
I
yourself.
mean,
the
I
first,
learned how
like,
to
6 months
share
of the
a
year.
world with someone just because
Yeah.
like he was my first real relationship, so it was fun though. Grateful for it.
I feel like I already hear you here and there say specific things that you want or would want in your next relationship. So
Oh yeah.
that already there is a sign that you are kind of learning more about yourself.
I started a list.
Oh, did you?
Oh, that's good.
Is it going to be like a hard to achieve? Is it going to be like outlandish?
So not me having a full kiki with my 80-year-old neighbor earlier. We were talking about the list, and he is.
He said, "You're eating orange, baby."
He's like, he said, good luck. I was like, this is not.
Good luck.
Hey.
Good luck is crazy.
I'm like, this is not asking too much. He's like, no, but like in this area maybe. And I'm like, okay.
I always think that too. I'm like, I should. What if like my
Get
partner
outta
is in
here.
Australia? What if they're in?
The world is so.
Oh my god, actually, the internet needs to do me a huge favor and find me
Stop.
my dream man.
Is he in Australia?
No, I met him in Mexico. I don't
I
know
knew we were
where
going
he's from.
there.
He's 6'5". His name's Axel. Beautiful, like bluish, grayish eyes. I don't know. Beautiful face features, full beard, short hair, black, little salt and pepper.
He is black or his hair is black?
His hair, like his hair's salt and pepper.
Ooh, salt and pepper.
No, he's like he had an accent and he only spoke Spanish. So I'm like, I'm hoping he's from Mexico so I can see him again.
Like maybe he's like an
Okay,
area.
so
off.
possibly from Mexico. His name is Axel. Do you know anything else that could like help people find him for you?
No.
Also, have you tried looking yourself? I feel like those.
Oh, of
Oh,
course.
absolutely.
We
I think
spent
I
one
did, like,
night. We spent one
3
night.
Oh, y'all
months.
did this?
Yes.
After my trip,
Yeah.
I like 3 months in.
Because I
I
lived
still
with
haven't
him
let
for
it
like
go.
a week, and
Oh yeah, I remember
I still
that.
haven't let it go.
don't ever let it go.
Please.
Isn't that great?
Yes.
Axel.
Axel.
He's right here.
Axel.
He's
Come
right
get your
here.
man, baby. He's waiting for
He
you.
was so
Maybe, like,
freaking beautiful.
Next Love Island round, like sign up, have them branch out to
You
Mexico.
would be iconic, but do they need like an
Do they even have gay?
LGBTQIA Love Island? Come
They
through.
do.
What's happening?
They
I wanna know.
do, and I feel like they would have the viewership for that too. I feel like that's something they probably worry about is the numbers, but I think enough people would watch.
Oh
The
my
girls
God.
and the gays
In the days.
and the days.
3 categories. Switch it up.
Yeah,
That'd be a good show.
that would be very interesting. I think it'd be good for TV.
Please.
It would
Office
be
would be.
so
Please,
romantic.
Axel.
I love
Please.
that. It would be. Oh my god,
Never gonna let
so
you go.
much in that room. I bet the smell would be just
Stop.
a catastrophe.
Not the smell.
Who's painting? No, I'm kidding.
No
I'm
black
just
lights
kidding.
allowed.
Yeah. I can't believe that actually, I would probably feel a little bit too uncomfortable to have sex on that show. Because you're obviously going to be seen. Like in the show, they like sometimes
Like
they'll
another
fuck.
blanket.
No, like they'll fuck under the blankets. Like it's not like they're actually like.
They'll show like 3-second clips.
Yeah,
of,
but like they're obviously like moving and having sex, but like just knowing that I'm being watched and filmed, like I don't think
But
I'd be able to do
Temptation
that.
Island,
But if there's like a bathroom moment, they can go down in the bathroom.
and you know it, dude.
Does it?
I'm sure.
Oh, sure.
I'm
But they don't
sure.
show clips.
Sure.
Like, I haven't seen clips of them like going to the bathroom together.
It's just so weird because I'm like, you watch Temptation Island or whatever the hell it's called. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And they're like trying to fuck right out the gate.
I believe
So
it.
you can only imagine Love Island. They're like establishing relationships. Like we know
Yeah.
some of them have slept together, but you know it's going down.
Yeah, I heard
Especially
Love
through the
Island.
challenges.
Yeah, for sure. After I get hot and heavy,
Mhm.
heart rate's up.
Ooh, all the way.
I heard Love Island UK, like that one's way more crazy than USA, and they're like
Not back to Love
threesomes.
Island.
They're having threesomes and shit. Well, we're talking about it in a way that you could
Side-eye.
be on board. You know what I mean?
Fantastic.
Sorry, we'll cut that. Anyway, yes, 2026, we're all gonna find.
I don't know.
I'm not.
I really
You
don't.
are.
I'm gonna be looking for it.
Unless Axel comes
I'm gonna
into
be
my life.
fully putting myself on the market to find lockdown a person.
Oh.
Sorry,
If
next
Axel
year.
finds me wherever he lives, I will move there.
Okay, it's like real.
Yes.
What, was it best sex ever or
Yes.
what? Okay. You know who
Still
I
can't forget about it. I mean, don't ever think I'm gonna forget about him.
Axel, come get him. He is fucking thirsty, hot and heavy
Please.
right now, ready. Oh, I was gonna say,
No,
you know who I
what was
want and kind of interested in? Brock. I'm just gonna call him Brock, but you know exactly who I'm talking about.
Okay.
Do I know?
I'm not interested in him. I don't fucking know him at all, but like, I think he's a cutie, and I want to know
what
what he's about.
Do I know
You
him?
playing pool with him?
No, no pool. No, I mean, I would fuck the shit out of him too, but he's a local and I think he's straight. I don't know though. I sent him he had a selfie posted up on his Snap, and he keeps posting these selfies. And it just looks so fucking good. And I sent a fire emoji, and then he like reacted and sent me a fire emoji to my fire emoji. And I'm like,
Okay.
if you're a straight guy, I don't know. Why would you leave me on like that? You know damn good well I'm calling you a hottie. Anyway, I sent a message at like 2 a.m.
You'll have to tell me who
fucked
this
up.
is because I'm very curious.
I will definitely get into it off camera, but Brock, you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh, in the video that we posted on top of the rooftop, you were hugged up.
Oh,
Brock.
oh my
Where have I
god.
been?
We're gonna
Oh,
show
because
you
I
the
called
vlog.
him that. I was like,
Why am I not invited to rooftop hookups? Like, what's
We didn't know what
Oh
his
my
name was.
God.
So, like, I was like, Brock, Scott, Brad. I didn't know what his other name
he's
was.
Not
giving
Brad.
Brock.
He is giving Brock. That would be the
Oh,
hell.
okay.
And
Okay.
He's we're friends. Like, I met
Do
him.
I know him?
No.
No,
I met him at a party.
he's a Dallas gay. We'll show you pics and
Right.
videos after.
I do need to go to Dallas with you guys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I
With
skipped
this
the last
new, I
time.
was just thinking about that when you said you bought that new shit.
If it is,
Yeah,
mhm.
it's
I
in
literally bought it
Dallas.
for Dallas.
Okay.
I saw it with Dallas
Okay,
on
let's
it
go
because I
on
know I
Sunday.
already told you guys I didn't have anything.
And let's go with Kevin.
I
Because
have
Kevin wants to
something
fun
planned
time.
on
to go.
Sunday. Oh, we have the pool party on Sunday.
What pool party?
Oh! I think he didn't get this
So it's okay.
Oh,
it's okay.
I can ask her a question.
No,
It's
I'm
an
like not
exclusive.
pressed at all.
It's an exclusive, and it's okay.
Who is it?
We'll tell you
Off
after.
camera.
Okay. Is it Big Kahuna?
No.
No.
Okay, I can say, what the
Ish.
fuck?
Because I know you're probably gonna watch this because you know I'm on it. Where's the pool party?
Where is the pool
I know
party?
you still have on my
Where's the
story.
boat?
Where's the boat for real? I mean,
That's what I'm
We
waiting
were
for.
talking about Halloween party, didn't happen. We were talking about all these things didn't happen. So
you know he will be watching. Big
we'll
Kahuna.
get Vanessa to get on that for us.
Oh, but someone's gonna have to do it. If anyone's going to, it'll be Vanessa.
Mhm.
So just mosey on over and
Work
get whatever
your
she
magic.
wants.
Mhm.
Okay, we'll talk about the pool party off camera, and I will be
100%.
not forgetting about that because
Oh,
do I
yeah,
care?
So, I
Do
was
I
talking to
care?
him.
No.
Okay.
I was talking to him, and
Who, Big Kahuna?
no, Brock,
Oh,
at that party, and I told him, I was like, what is your type? And he basically told me his type. I was like, oh,
yeah.
I've never seen you with anyone ever. I've never seen you around anyone you're interested in or intimate with or anything. I don't know your type. I don't know what you're even interested in.
I
Besides
like.
me.
yeah, we really haven't talked about your type.
I like tall white dudes. I like Latino men. Love me a Latino man.
Mhm.
And honestly, that's really. I'm not. I don't really have a type. Like anybody who I'm feeling or I'm attracted to, like
Yeah.
that's. I don't really have like anyone particular in mind, except for when it comes to like white boys and Latinos. And I'm like, ooh,
Come
I'm
here.
a sucker. Come here. But other than that, it's like whoever I'm vibing with. I don't really have. I love a dad bod.
Love
I
it.
don't really like a shorty. Like I like pretty at least be like 5'10".
See, I don't really like a short king either, but sometimes I do make exceptions.
Only because I'm tall. That's the only reason why. It's not like I just don't like because the short thing throws me off or anything. It's just like because I'm tall, I want someone who's kind of like up to my level as well.
No, for sure.
I feel like that makes for like better
You're
chemistry all the way around and bed, everything. So I'm like someone who's up there with me. They ain't gotta be fucking 6'5" or nothing, but at least like 5'10". Because there was this one kid who I like was super into, loved the kid. He broke my heart long ago. We won't talk about that, but that motherfucker was 5'9". So you know,
Didn't meet the height requirement.
yeah, exactly.
She said next.
And that's why the university, they said, let's go ahead,
Let's go ahead
pick
and
this up
yeah.
here. We should go on to the next one. But yeah, I don't really have a type. What is your type?
See, the thing about it is
Love a
that
beard. I will say that. Love
Facial hair for sure.
like
a million
not
percent
not a beard.
teeth.
Teeth matter. Teeth really
Teeth
really matter.
so
Teeth,
matter.
and I look at eyebrows too. But I don't want like a full beard, but like just like to the face.
Yeah.
Shadow.
Shadow's really hot, but also like it can come out like an inch or so.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Who can I think of that has one? I can't think of anybody, but I think I know what I mean.
Not anymore.
Oh, well, yeah, the beard that you have, yeah, I feel like it's not too much. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely giving that type.
My type, I don't really have one, to be honest with you. I've dated all kinds of guys, but I don't know. It's energies for me. It's the
The personalities.
Yeah, the
Sense of humor
dominance.
is very, very big.
Yeah,
You gotta be a
teeth
funny
for
motherfucker.
sure. Like
Teeth for sure.
I don't know this chapter of my life. I'm like, if you have nasty teeth, like don't even think about coming over here. No. I do like body hair. I do like dad bods. I like muscles. Like you have to pick me up. That's a requirement.
Okay.
You have to be able to pick me up at this point. That's
I'm not
just
too big into muscles. Like, of course, if you're muscular, that's hot, and like I'm like gonna be into it. But like, it's not like focal point.
It
It's
has,
not
and
what
it
I'm
could be
seeking.
muscles with a dad bod. Like I just have to know they're there. Like you have to
Yeah,
be strong.
for sure.
You have to be strong.
Okay, I got that.
Agreed.
Dominance. I need dominance because I'm a very dominant female, and I need a very dominant man.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
can see that.
Tall.
Tall.
Short kings. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, short kings.
You're still hot.
There's a bunch of shorties out there. Short kings, short queens. I feel like there's a lot of bitches 5'4". So it's just like
I do.
for every short king, there's a short queen. out
But my female type is very specific.
there. You have a female type.
I do have a female type.
Okay. So
Long
you've been
black
with-
hair. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm bisexual. You didn't know.
Yeah, I knew that. I was just wanting you to get into it all.
I'm just kidding.
We'll table that. Anyway, your female type.
Long black hair. Has to have dark hair. Tattoo.
Love dark hair. Dark hair on men too.
Muscles. I like more like masculine female. Not a
Tattoos are hot. for
Tattoos
sure.
are so hot. Personality, eye contact. Eye contact.
Yeah.
Stop, y'all.
Everybody just walked the
Vibes.
I have said many times, I think on episode 1 and 2, I was talking about how I still, to this day, want a male and a female at the same exact time. And you know what? I think
Like a
I'm gonna be
throuple
able to-
moment, or just like
I could be into a throuple moment. I don't know actually, now that I think about it, it's like I'm too jealous. I definitely am like a monogamous type of person for sure.
Are you
But if
saying
I'm
like
single-
intimately, or are you talking about like relationship wise?
Intimately
Yeah.
throuple. Relationship wise, I don't think I can do a throuple. No. I'm like very much monogamous
Yeah.
for sure. But like when I'm single, it's like whatever, we can do whatever the fuck it all goes. If you're open, I'll hop in the middle. But like, could I ever do that in my relationship? Absolutely not. That shit is closed off. I also believe in like I want to get like married one day. So how do you feel about marriage?
Right now, on this very day, it's a no for me.
You'll never get married?
Never.
I dream of like a nice, big, beautiful wedding, fucking parade, driving off in the car with the cans, fucking off the back.
Oh,
I love that.
I would love a wedding.
Oh my god.
I definitely want to be
hear that.
married.
Okay. What about you?
yes and no. I don't know. I don't think I've hit that point where I know.
Okay.
That's funny because you've been in a relationship and I have not been in a long-term relationship and I'm like, yeah, want to be married. And you've like been there and have been in a place where you might possibly wrap your head
Well,
around
I
it.
think he kind of ruined it for me.
So you
Sorry.
never thought marriage with him?
I
I'm
did,
sorry.
but he didn't want to because he was already married and
Oh, well, yeah, we get into some murky waters when it comes to all that. But I feel like, I don't know, once you know, you know.
I don't know. I was with my ex for 9 years.
And you never thought about that?
I mean, we've definitely talked about it, and I feel like, you know, and I don't know. we were just like okay not being married. Everyone would be like, oh my god, we're not getting engaged, like all the time. We both get asked that all the time, obviously, but
We're all like common law at that point, right? Is
For
that
sure.
real?
After 5
Is
years.
common
I
law
thought it was 7,
real?
but it could be 5. I don't know. I
Something like that.
don't know.
I don't
I'd have to
remember.
Google it.
Like, how
I
you
never even really
actually-
looked into it, to be honest with you. Like I was cool with where I was at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that, do you feel like that speaks on your relationship? Like you being, I mean, obviously, like everyone's gonna have their own opinions and feelings about marriage or taking it further beyond just like a, you know, the basic relationship. But do you think you feeling cool where you're at, not wanting to push it past
That's a
that?
really good question.
Does that-
Honestly, I think I'm still trying to unpack it because it's only been 6 months. So
Yeah.
like I wouldn't say trauma, but like there's definitely some shit to still figure out for sure. Like the
Yeah.
aftermath of it all. That's a really good question. I don't know how to think about that.
Yeah, like does because
Was it
you,
because of him or was it
because-
because I don't want to?
yeah, like
Okay.
because you're in this relationship for so many years and you're not thinking about it at all, does that speak on the relationship itself? That's a good question.
It's a very good question.
Something else, I know I want it, so
I love that
I
you
don't
do.
know. Even
It's nice
what if
to
I
do.
do find someone who I'm madly in love with and they don't want it? I think it's
Does it change things for you?
doesn't. I don't know if it's that deep. I don't know if it.
But not you wanting the whole
But
thing.
maybe I think it might be because it's like, how could you not like want to really tie a knot and do this
Yeah,
and be in
true.
this forever? Is how I personally feel.
Mhm.
No, I do see it that way as well.
But for me, it's almost like a lot of people stay together because they're married. They like,
Yeah, they
you know,
kind of see
they're
it
like,
as a
we're
model.
married, we did the thing, like we have to stay together, especially if there's children involved.
I don't.
But
yeah.
like when you're with somebody and you're not married, it's like there's no net, so you're like choosing it.
Yeah, I
Almost,
get
so that
that.
makes sense. It's like you could step away anytime, like, you know, split and be fine, but like you almost like, I don't know.
No, yeah, that makes
I don't
sense.
know.
But also maybe that speaks on my like insecurities a little bit because I'm like, I need, if you don't want to get married, like I don't know, what do we? Does this mean you don't like?
We are now.
Love you.
We can,
Team.
we can, yeah, we can't. You can step away from this at any time. You don't want to. I don't know. Maybe that's
Maybe
not
that's
feeling
my,
security in that.
maybe that's like my trauma, the whole thing, you know?
Yeah. I can't believe you don't want to get married, you guys. What the hell?
I just have been
We'll see.
been scarred, like it's
No, yeah,
hard.
of course.
So like I said today, no, but
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, but it could change. Like you find someone who you're in a relationship with for fucking 6 months, and you're like, you know what? Yeah, I would do this.
Yeah, but also haven't like met anybody new either. So
Yeah.
I feel like if I ever get in that situation, probably then they would can, if they really wanted to, but if it was like a serious relationship, it was like we're gonna tie it together, like madly in love, vice
Yeah,
versa.
and I would hope to be with someone who's like communicative enough to like let me know, even if like the marriage fucking like what, a month or 5 seconds after the marriage, like if they're not feeling me, they're
Oh,
not back out of
always,
it, like
always.
definitely like not be with someone who is going to stay because of a marriage. Because I'm not that kind of person. Even though I really want that, if I think that it's over and it's that the time is done, we're gonna divorce phase.
Because you can always get
Divorce.
remarried.
Yeah, you can always get remarried. Divorce I hear is expensive. Who was it? I think it was Kevin telling me that it wasn't that expensive. It's like fucking $200 or $300.
It's just a process.
Like, what's the process? I don't understand how.
It depends on, I guess, like paperwork and stuff.
I guess also
But
depends
Kevin's
how much you
process
guys
like took a hot
tie
minute.
it together.
Oh yeah, well like if anyone wants to contest and
Assets
take
and
this,
all
that,
that
and the
yeah.
other.
Yeah.
Homes, buying property.
But if it's like even split, we don't give a fuck. We just want to pay to get divorced. Is it fast and easy?
Yeah.
Never
so.
bad. I don't know.
I think so. I've had
And hopefully I'll
you know,
never find out.
friends get divorced from like decided in October and it's done by January. You know.
Okay, see that's that shit. If it's that easy.
And they
like-
had like 2 kids, the whole thing. You know,
Yeah,
home, all the things. So I don't know.
very
Mhm.
interesting. Well, yes, we can go ahead and cap it there if y'all feel great about it.
There's nothing else we need to share.
We talked about a lot of.
This is nice. It's literally just like what we talk about.
Yeah.
This is just like a conversation
It's
that we
raw.
like Kiki on a
You know,
Sunday night.
spot footage.
It doesn't always have to be so elaborate and crazy.
People,
No.
I was like, I was nervous for half a second, but honestly, it's just like us.
Yeah.
Just hanging out.
Just
Yeah.
hanging out,
Mhm.
talking about our lives.
Well, thanks for having
And
me.
being totally explicit.
Same with us.
Yes, thanks for Bristyn.
Thank you for
Love
having me.
you.
Yes. Until
You
next
guys-
time, because I do plan on having it again, of course, in the future. If you would like.
Yes. Oh yes, and hopefully she's evolved even more.
And she will be, and she will be. We always are. Well,
Well, love you all.
Drop in the
Next
comments.
time.
Let us know what you feel about some of these topics.
Do you have any questions? Or
Yes, like, comment, share, subscribe,
All of it.
Until next time.
Until
Love
next
you all.
time. Bye.